it's fun. I like playing it. I'm gonna bust out a limit break here pretty soon. Well, I'll wait for it to get down a little more. Is this your first time? Ignore the ads and just focus on Fishy Jim. Oh, well, all right, we're busting out that Braver. Here we go. Eat shit and wipe yourself off, man. You did. And I'm gonna say thanks everybody. My signature woo. Thanks all. GGTY. I dance Onryo Gravebloom. Nice red hat. Alright, so that's, there we go. That is Dungeon 1. That's Sastasha. Sastasha Romanov. I don't want any of this. I'm gonna commend Skady Crestfall. I always tend to give combinations to the DPS just because they don't get enough love. It's always healers and tanks. And we outie. And I got a player combination. That's nice. Alright. Here we are back in Ul'dah. It's been a quiet week here in Ul'dah, Minnesota, my hometown. Alright, we are going to queue up for the next dungeon. We are going as Dancer. I'm hoping I get some AoE this time around. I kind of like this Dancer glam. I like that cool elbow thing. I like my half skirt. I kind of look like a Bloodborne. I don't mind looking like a Bloodborne. I look like a fantasy Bloodborne. So we're gonna roll with this. I mean, here, check out some other dance glam. What do I got? These are all my glams. That's my main samurai glam because I think it's badass. That's the Dancer level 80 artifact armor, machinist artifact armor. Except I put in these legs in place of the artifact legs because it's just bare thigh, which is stupid and looks dumb. Javelina's she's got some integrity. I try not to show her off, and she doesn't like to show off her body that much. She just wants to slice dudes. Monk level 80 artifact, ninja level 80 artifact, which is cool. I get like a little shoulder tattoo. Dragoon level 80 artifact, Bard level 80 artifact, and then we just get into my fun glams. I think I got one fun dance glam, and the rest are just samurai glams because Sam is my dude. Final Fantasy Tactics Samurai Glam. Self-explanatory. I like this just kind of like punky, disheveled sort of, I'm covered in belts and cloth glam. Oh, I think that's a ranged glam. That's for Machinist or Dancer or Bard. It's from, this is a set from one of the Alexander raids. Well, several of the Alexander raids. Oh, and this is the Ishtola set. I bought this off of the Mog station for $12, but I didn't have to pay because I had Krista. Remember Krista? When I played FF11, I had to buy fake currency with real currency. It was called Krista, and I had some in my account still. That's Nakey, and that's what I look like without glamour on, which is not bad. But yeah, we going with this. I'm going to put us in for Dungeon 2, the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. Hopefully I get some goddamn AoE. Join. Here we go. 12 minutes. I'll be back in a little bit. There we go. That only took a long time. Yeah, that was like a 20-minute wait. It's a good thing I'm cutting out the dead spots. Oh, and we got some folks online in the free company, as you can see. Maybe I can run the next one with my dude Brad. That would be fun. So here we are in God's beautiful... Oh, I gotta say hi. God's beautiful Tam-Tara Deepcroft. This is kind of a weird dungeon. Well, it's non-traditional in the sense that you're disabling force your beams. I don't know. Oh, and we got a beginner here. Hi, folks. We all good? Alright, so I am Dancer. Good, I have an AoE. Jesus, I was gonna get... Oh, I can't have a dance partner yet. Tank the boss, ignore ads, easy peasy. Oh, now that I think about it, my outfit is kind of drab. because we're all drab, and it's just a big drab party. Dancer's cool. Dancer's pretty AoE based, which is nice. Oh, and I get to just hang back and throw out Chakram. Look at that. Yeah, the thing about these early dungeons, pretty much all of the A Realm Reborn dungeons, is that I don't remember anything about them. I don't remember why we're here. Again, I'm looking forward to replaying this in 5.3. Hopefully they've sped up the process a bit. But yeah, it's as far as I know, this is just weird zealot den, and we're here to stop a mind flayer from flaying mines. Oh, we got a pretty new tank here, so the pulls are pretty small. We're just going chill, going cash. I like a good cash dungeon. Yeah, I wanted AoE, and because it's a new tank, he's doing small pulls, and I don't really have a chance to do AoE. I think typically it's if there's 3 or more enemies, you go nuts on the AoE. And in a recent expansion, I don't think it was an expansion. Was it 5.0? It was either 5.0 or an update, but they got rid of TP. So now you can just spam your AoE stuff, which is nice. It just makes everything a lot easier. I'm still on my first day of recording, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to release this. I definitely want to put these on YouTube, but a lot of people have been saying they want it as a podcast as well, so I might just take the audio track and release that separately as its own thing. Or maybe do, I don't know, have a subscription-based, I don't know, do a Patreon. That seems to be a popular thing. I did that with 10 and 10 for a while, and it helped me do it for a couple months, but it just got way too busy. Alright, here we have the first boss. Dalamud Priest turns into Void Soul Counter. This boy is tired of counting souls, and he wants to cut my neck off with a scythe. As you can see, we got these orbs kind of around the dungeon. You gotta kill the boss, disable the orb, and then eventually fight the big boss in the center. Alright, boss is down. Examine the orb. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Hey! Alright. 3 to go. Boy, it's nice to have AoE, but just the one ability, I don't even have a rotation yet. I'm just spamming it over and over. And it gets the job done, but it lacks finesse, you know? Coming up on boss number 2 here, looks to be a lot of grave diggers and another dude. Oh, another priest. We're gonna start off by throwing out my standard step, which is a dancer's staple. More AoE. That's how you finesse these cultist types. And the Void Soul Counter appears. Burn him down, and get the orb. I sound like I'm doing a guide. I'm not doing a guide. This is purely a Let's Play. I should have a legal disclaimer, like none of this advice should actually be used for anything. I'm just here to slay demons and collect orbs. There we go. Do the orbo. Look at that. 2 orbs down, 2 to go. And I think those are from the same fight. So really we're 2/3 of the way done, not half. Pretty good. I have inadvertently committed a faux pas and pulled a monster that the tank did not pull. Just cause, man, I know you're a new tank, but 2 enemies at a time is you know what? No, I'm not going to be angry at this guy. It's the second dungeon. I'm sure he's doing his best. Let's be nice to Maddox Captain. Here's an AoE party. There we go. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, dance is very fun for AoE. I like the simplicity of always just having it be in a circle around you. Except for Saber Dance. I forget how Saber Dance works. I think that might be a circle around the target. I'm not sure. Something I should know in my secondary class, idiot. I gotta learn things. Boss number 3. Oh, false alarm. Not yet. We have to get some items. Yeah, usually when you see those purple barriers right there, that means you're entering a boss chamber. This dungeon is a little different in that it's not a boss chamber? Yeah, I mean, that's the real boss chamber behind that intimidating barrier. I have no idea what the deal is. I don't know why they did that. So we're going to go past the sealed barrier. We got to go in here. Grab some kind of relic. A holy rosary or something. A cultist rosary. There we go. And then use that to open the barrier. And then it's boss time. To reiterate, this is just a for funsies let's play. I have a high level character doing high level endgame shit, but for fuck's sake, that doesn't mean I want input from endgame-os. I don't want people telling me my rotations are bad or my DPS is suboptimal. Fuck right off. This is for me. This is for fun. I don't do savage. I don't fuck with anything that I have to practice with a static. I don't really fuck with. I just kind of have fun. Like E5 through 8 is probably like the hardest I'm gonna get really at the moment. Current content. I just want to have a fun time. I don't want to have to stress too much about the numbers. Obviously, I'm gonna try to do my job to the best of my ability. I don't want to bring any team down, but man, I've read some high-level endgame guides, and it is inscrutable nonsense to me. I just want to hit things with the swords and chakram. Get wrecked, soul counter. All right, now we move on to the actual boss, which I believe is a mind flayer of some sort. He's in the center, or he will be in the center there. I'm not casting my lot. It's Garbo. Yeah. I'm a little hesitant to do something like this after 10 and 10, because from what I have gathered after doing 10 and 10, a lot of the fun came from me trying to translate the game on the fly, which I had a lot of fun doing, and I think people enjoyed. This game's already in English, and I'm not doing voices or translating because I don't need to. But it's all good, I hope. Let me know. Write in. Here we go, Galvanth the Dominator. Turns out it is going to be him, in fact, who is the dominated one. I'm gonna hit him with my chakram, and I think some ads spawn here pretty soon. We got some undeads, some undeados, some impos from Legend of Zelda. Who could forget? I'm gonna throw these things at him. I don't know if I want to edit the final boss battles down, because they're kind of fun. They're kind of grand. Honestly, as long as I'm still talking, I'm probably not gonna cut any of this out. Sir, I believe you just wasted our limit break. And he's down. Alright. Bye, Galvanth. Wow. Haven't seen this cutscene in 3 years. Oh, I gotta say thanks to my crew. Always end with a woo. Woo, thanks all. Lovely. And look at that. Pretty good, huh? Alright, Dungeon 2 down. I've only got 85 fucking thousand more to go. Player commendation, who was the new guy? I think it was probably Meep. Good work, sir. Yeah, it's gotta be, because he's a Lancer, not a Dragoon. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace. Let's move on. What's the next one? Halatali? Is it Halatali? That's got like a thunder lizard? That's what Tyrannosaurus means. I am incorrect. The next one is Copperbell Mines. Copperbell Mines! Kind of an annoying one at first. It's kind of the first dungeon that has boss gimmicks, which kind of becomes a part of the game. Man, it's always nice though to just get a dungeon that has a straightforward ass boss. Copperbell's got some cool little gimmicks. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna put myself in to the queue. Look at all this content we're gonna get to. I'm so excited. Join. 13 minutes. All right, I gotta do laundry. I'll be right back. Let's mess with some minions, you say, while we wait. I think